Hey guys, today's video is going to be a Minecraft server video. It's going to be run down on the basics of setting up your own server and very much more. Okay, let's hop into the video. So today guys, we are actually going to be doing this video with Atronos. Now it is a very popular software that many people actually use to create their own servers. Now, today I'm going to be running you through the basics, how to, for example, spawn things like this into your Minecraft server. Now, all it is 3 clicks away, like this one. 3 clicks away, absolutely free. And I'm being honest when I say this is the best map ever. Now, so what you can do is, from this website that will be linked to the description, you can browse some custom skins, you can browse servers, and you can also go on their forums. Okay. So if I type in so if you just don't type in that link there, just type in this, and it is the first link. Atronos, Minecraft server free forever, and it will bring you to this page, right? And it will, if you scroll down, or you could just press it there, you'd see it says play. Now what you do is you want to click on that. Now you won't have this screen, but you will have something like this screen. So basically, this is where you do all of the plugins and everything. Now, that isn't my IP, that is the server IP, so I'm completely okay with that being leaked. I'm going to put that in the description if you would actually like to play on my server. But make sure you put it in your favourites, because I will be changing the server IP soon. Now, what does this mean, you're probably thinking? So if I click on this, it's an error. Now, it's usually the spawn and everything. As you see, this is me. This is my commands that I did. But some of these are like restarting the server and stuff. But some of them are commands that other people have done. So you could basically watch what people do through the logs, and you can also see it through players. Now, what is players? So basically, you can, when this lists up, so you can whitelist players. You can like have a whitelist permission. So if your server was actually whitelisted, you need a whitelist permission. But for example, to opt someone, all you need to do is click on the ops. Now, this is me and this is my friend. So if I wanted to add, for example, him again, or him like he's the first mod that comes on my server, all I need to do is copy their username in there and click the little add button. And basically what that will do is that will update their permissions. But when you are actually, I will show myself as an example. So when you are actually adding someone, what you want to do is you want to, actually no, using. So you want to copy and paste their name, but you won't have them as an op. So what you need to do is you copy and paste your name, boom, done. Press add. Now, sometimes a little menu actually does pop up, but it depends what, basically like what permissions are you using. But here's the thing, if you have a server manager and everything, you don't need to worry, it's got all that. Now, as you see here, Laddie my boy and also Tico's a cutie is actually associated with me. Tico's a cutie, big shout out to him, he actually helped me out with some of the servers, so I'm just going to use him as an example here. So if you, for example, adding someone, you need to do this. So you need to add a person, press the add symbol. Now, what you need to do is you need to read over these permissions. So, for example, they can start and stop the server running, stop and restart the server. They can access console, which I recommend you actually do. Actually, no, I don't recommend that. I reckon you only give them access to logs, because they don't need the console. They can have the console in game themselves. Yeah, so you just don't tick the console, but I am, for example. So you can have options. So they have they can access this tab, and this is all on your own server. They can access this right here, and all you need to do is enter their Minecraft username. So they can reinstall mods, they can import some incredible software, and basically import files. So they can also see plugins, mods, world, backup. Now, it is actually very important to always keep this information safe, because they can actually hack into your account. Now, you may be thinking this site isn't safe. It provides multiple layers of security through firewall and everything. The firewall is what protects you the most. If someone tries to hack you, it will give you a notification someone is spying on you, which I do actually get, but the last time I got it was 3 weeks ago. So I mean, that's pretty good. So I'm going to bring you over to the software section here. So you're probably wondering how I know you're new to design a Minecraft server, because you are watching my video right now. And what you need to do is, if you want some special mods on your server, you go to plugins and you type in anything. So for example, if you wanted world edits, which I have, you need to install the latest version and make exactly sure it is the latest version. Otherwise, if it is actually outdated, it will not work. And I'm not joking, it won't work whatsoever. It will just stop working. Not the server, but world edit. Yeah. So basically, all you need to do is head over to the link in the description, sign up for free, by the way, and what you do is to get your server up and running. But here's the thing: before you actually launch your server, I'd recommend creating a backup. Now, I am actually going to delete this backup because it is an outdated backup. I know I did the backup today, but I changed some stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a backup, and it does take about 10 to 15 seconds, sometimes even less, because it depends how much things you have in your map. But to start your server, all you need to go is go onto the server, press start, and boom, you are waiting in the queue to launch your server. It can take up to 4 or 2 minutes, but it depends if you have many plugins, which in this case, if you want to take a look at my plugins folder, let me just bring you over here. So plugins folder, I have about 30 to 20 plugins, and I recommend getting Super Vanish, because if you are doing hacker trolling like Jack Looks Like Life, for example, he is an actual great YouTuber. So make sure you go subscribe to him, because he actually helped me do this. Well, not helped me as in text me and talk to me. He helped me, like, in the mind. Yeah, so if you want to know when your server's up and running, all you need to do is wait until this goes down, and boom, it's up, and yeah. But I'm just gonna wait, and then I will show you an example how you know your Minecraft server is ready. See you in a minute, guys. So guys, it will make a sound, but there you go, guys. I missed my chance to actually start my server. Now, if you are not careful, that can happen to you, because it gives you a option to reject the server, so like reject starting it, or you fully start it. And this does actually, depending on what depending on what plugins and mods you add, it will not actually do this, because it's not actually designed to do this. This website is just a website. Don't be like saying, oh, it's got viruses on it. I'm not going to disagree. But, you know, if you actually have virus software that can reject the viruses that we've got in here, easy peasy. And as soon as you've got your Minecraft server uploaded, or as soon as it's done, what you want to do is if you actually want to change this IP, all you need to do is you can only change the first half of the IP. So, for example, Lewis Walters, but after the dot, you can't change anything. So you can change it to like Stinky Pinky or whatever. It can be Jack Sucks at Life. I love you, Jack Sucks at Life. This is for Jack Sucks at Life. Yeah, I'm a big Jack Sucks at Life fan. Don't ask me why, but yeah. So sometimes, if you are actually struggling with the server, they do have support for you to upload your Minecraft server to the web and such more. Now, they do actually offer you a website, which I didn't turn down, because they give you it automatically. As you see here, it says my website. Now, it just isn't a website, is it? You think? But this is just a simple thing where it tells you if the server is currently offline or online. Now, that will change, but you need to always refresh your page. If you actually want to design your own website, I recommend Wix. It is very easy to work with, and maybe, you never know, you might be able to use another YouTuber's code. And yeah. See, look, did you see there? Boom, shakalaka. What you need to do is you click on there, boom. So as soon as that alert pops up and that noise says, you can either go back to this page and click the green button, or you can click this alert and it will say loading or preparing, which is very actually good. So while that's actually doing that, I've recommended this map. It is by Frizzle. Am I pronouncing that right? So I'm going to subscribe. Yeah, so basically, he is the first person that did this this is 126 days ago, 646 downloads. And he's helped a lot of people in the past, so why won't you let him help you? I mean, answer it yourself. Right, guys, I'll be right back, and let's see if the server's running. Okay, guys, once your server actually does start loading up, you will see this, which is just loading up the scripts, and also you can actually check the logs while you're doing this and see if everything is like doing okay. These are sometimes your own commands, so if you've typed a command wrong, it can be in red or it can be in this colour. But don't worry, that is completely normal. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a minute. Now, guys, as soon as the server is up, it will give you a starting countdown timer, and that is till the server actually shuts down. But it only shuts down the servers that are not being used to reduce lag. Now, so don't worry, you will not be kicked off your server. So what you need to do is you press add server, my server, for example, my server, boom, enter the address there, done, bada bada boom, and I believe you can actually change the icon and the players, because I changed the players, it starts off at 20. So all you need to do is join the server, and you will load in, but it does take a while if you have loads of plugins. But I don't have a lot of plugins generally. But because my PC is actually running low on that, holy Jesus. Yeah, it does take a little bit. And there you go. You've imported a spawn. You've made, or you can make a spawn even if you want to. And then what you do is, as soon as you've created a spawn, you set spawn wherever you want. So set spawn. So I could just set spawn here. Boom. Boom. Now as soon as I disconnect, oops, sorry guys. So what's this? I don't like this. Yep, as soon as you do that, it should get here. So you can actually set all of, so slash set, and then boom. You can do anything. Set world spawn, boom. It's now here. So if I basically go all the way over here and disconnect and reconnect, it should spawn me back. Oh, okay. That's a bug that I need to fix, but it will work for you. Also, you can set command blocks and everything, but you need to enable that. I've disabled mobs and everything. Now this is just the spawn with command blocks and stuff. I have added some signs and everything, and you also can disable mobs, but it's just done. I like to keep some of them on because this is a PvP. So I'm gonna set PvP. Alright. Oh yeah, there is kit PvP. So you can see what. So basically, if you actually do want to do this, you have to set it up yourself. But there you go. Warning, and then it says the instructions. Players to grief and slash grief. Now, which you can get rid of some of these signs, and you can add some custom signs like shops and towers. I added those in. You can basically add anything in that you want, and boom, you are basically done. Well, you would think so anyway. But there is going to be a part 2 to this, so make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn the notifications on. Yeah.